Today, we're introducing iPhone 4.
Today, we're going to tear down the iPhone 4 and iPhone 16 Pro for an in-depth comparison. Let's see what groundbreaking changes Apple has made over the past decade. If you've used an iPhone 4 or 4S, feel free to share in the comments. Is your old phone still with you? Can it still boot up and be used normally? Have you noticed? The iPhone 16 Pro's teardown method has actually returned to the same approach as the iPhone 4 and 4S, starting from the back cover. What's the logic behind this? Does it mean a kind of design callback? Will the upcoming iPhone 17 series continue this back cover first teardown method? Now let's remove the mainboards from both the iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 4 for comparison. We can see the iPhone 4 has a single layer motherboard, while the iPhone 16 Pro has upgraded to a double layer board. More intuitively, the iPhone 16 Pro's motherboard is much smaller. Even the connectors on the board have gotten smaller year by year, but the camera modules keep getting larger. All these changes actually reflect Apple's design philosophy over the years: make the internal components as compact and precise as possible to free up more space for core parts like the battery. Next, as per the owner's request, we'll protect everything except the storage chip, especially the SIM tray area. Now, we place the protected motherboard into the CNC grinding machine. Next, we'll precisely grind off the original 128GB chip. For safety, there's a buffer space reserved near the grinding area. We clean off all edges thoroughly. Then we use a heat gun to remove residual solder after grinding. Excess solder is cleaned off. Next, we apply a layer of flux evenly on the solder pads to help with smoother soldering later. Now we plant solder balls onto the new, larger chip for future soldering. Then use a heat gun at the right temperature to melt the solder balls so they solidify properly. Then we solder the new chip with solder balls onto the original pad location. When we touch it lightly with tweezers and feel a gummy wobble like a jelly candy, that means all the solder points have fully melted. We apply black glue around the chip and put it into a constant temperature oven for baking. Stick the foam pads back onto all sockets. Now we install the motherboard and earpiece assembly one by one. During this, we clean out all internal dust to ensure all parts are clean and debris-free, then apply a new waterproof adhesive. Some people silently watch the video, but secretly like, comment, share, repost, and follow. People like that are just too cute. Then we align and press the back cover gently into place. Put the whole phone into a thermal press machine for heat pressing. Lastly, we restore the phone system. After restoration is complete, we activate the phone, and it enters the home screen. Take one last look. We've successfully upgraded an iPhone 16 Pro from 128GB to 1TB. So, how much storage do you think this little iPhone 4 can be upgraded to?